So Rick Owens and Moncler have teamed up again and didn't just design clothes, they also created this portable mountain cabin, just like they did with that tour bus. So this thing's got solar panels, a wind turbine, and even systems to handle water and waste sustainably. Probably the inside is going to be really cozy with all the Rick Owens Moncler wear, and you're probably going to be getting the entire collection if you buy that thing. I don't know if there's going to be an entire collection included in this, but here on this Hero magazine it says there's a coordinated clothing collection for you to wear. So probably, and there's also saying if the end of the world happens soon, we know exactly where we want to be. So I just read back and this thing balances on the mountain parts if it's like unstable terrain. Imagine if you're going like camping and then you have this thing somewhere. It's crazy. I don't know what the exact price of that is, but it's probably gonna be for people with a really big bag of cash. So talking about the collection, it's going to be more minimalistic when you're purchasing on the Moncler website, because I think their customer base is a little bit more of the minimalistic stuff and more functional stuff. But then again, if you want something really extraordinary, you can go on to the Rick Owens website and see a lot of oversized, drapey, floaty things and your particular Rick Owens style, and those are going to be available there. So there are socks, hats, wool sweaters, and so much more. But more interesting to me is always the footwear. All of these variations of sneakers and boots that we have seen previously, obviously not on a big rocks level, but I think those terrain trail grip mega laces are doing quite well. So I get a lot of people on my channel, but most of these people are normal people and not people with cash sticking out of their pockets. So there's obviously a lot of people carrying this particular Rick Owens Moncler collection. That means there's more supply, there's going to be more sale probably on a lot of these items. So if you want to score some of these items, the heavy hitters are probably going to be gone because those are not going to be in your common stores that do those discounts. But you can probably score something of this collection like the cashmere beanies or the hats or just the wool sweaters. But you can also imagine that regular customers are going to be more into the more minimalistic or basic stuff compared to the Rick Owens fans out there who want something a little bit more extraordinary, which could result in the basic stuff selling out faster than the more expressive stuff that we Rick Owens fans really like. So in this day and age where we don't need everything and we only want a lot of things, it's really good to have that distinction, because I like a lot of things of this collection that I probably won't wear, and I'm going to be naming two of the things that one I would actually wear and one that would be a little less functional, but in a maybe different world, I would really wear that at home. So the Peter Radiance jacket I love because it's a combination of the motif, the material, and the Peter jacket that makes this work. Sometimes I think the 100% polyester look is a little plain, and the Radiance motif with this Moncler collection solves that. And I love to have good wear for at home, so really comfortable stuff. It can be a little bigger. It can be really comfortable on a couch or just when you're walking through the house from whatever, the fridge to the couch. And I love those robes that they have. Really cool Star Wars look in my opinion, but I have a really big old German Shepherd and I couldn't imagine the damage it would do if I would just keep putting this thing on my floor and carrying around with me. I could probably recreate my dog with all the hairs I'm picking up, so that's a big no for me. Something I did want to address is, why is there always a jinx on the first collection of any collection? There's going to be the most innovation in the first collection. Rick Owens Converse, for example, the Rick Owens Adidas collections. We only get variations on variations, and I know variations is a big word and means of the Rick Owens world. There's always variations, and sometimes it really works and sometimes it doesn't. But what's with that first collection that really gets the spark going for a lot of people? Let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think of this entire collection. And yeah, let's talk about Rick Owens.